Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Today I was talking to a friend of mine on email, a good close friend of mine, my pen pal, which I have email address and writing to her, and we've been friends for almost 6 years. And I told her about a video that I got a comment on my 10/24/2015 video, and she says the man sounds very rude. Well, as everyone knows, over the last 6 years, when I do video and I talk about someone saying they're rude or that's rude, it's usually coming from Angela. And Angela is a sweetheart. When she says it, she means it. And it is rude and mean of the person to be rude. Rude and mean is something that we don't tolerate at all. You know, hell, I've been rude and mean sometimes by mistake to Angela when I didn't mean to. You know, just came out wrong, you know, and I've had to apologize many times for those things. And as she said, the man sounds very rude. It's none of his business about your surgeries. You should make that video. Well, today I was pondering doing this for the Saturday, and I figured, you know what, I'm still up. I haven't got into Dragon Age Origins yet today. I'm almost through the final area again. It's like final boss and then restart and then go through it again. I like seeing the outcomes of certain areas, you know, or what happens, you know. Whereas if you go through one character, he's like, we should eliminate all the blood mages in the tower. And other ones is like, no, don't do this, you know. They have different storylines and different things happening or what happens, you know. So I enjoy that. And when you know what you're doing, you could sit there and say, oh, okay, I'm going to release you guys here. I'm going to go here. You take care of this, you know, and I'm going to take out the mage. Alright, cool. So, anyways, today's video is about, first of all, the guy being negative. And he says, well, if I don't like it, too bad. Well, guess what? If you don't like your comments deleted, you shouldn't be posting them because I deleted it. And the reason I deleted it is he basically said, and I quote, from what I remember before I deleted it, and I didn't write it down and print it, was that, first of all, I'm going to hell for being transgendered. I'm sorry, but I'm a minister of God, or Yahweh, the true name. Not Jehovah, but Yahweh. Secondly, as a minister, the Bible states in Luke, between Luke 6, I believe 6:21 to 6:37, it says, thou shalt not judge or ye be judged yourself. Well, guess what? You're just getting judged yourself because you judged me. It's not your God-given right to judge me, okay? For that, you're a mean man. Second, saying the taxpayer should not pay for transgender-related surgeries, whether it be Medicare, Medicaid, VA, or whatever. I've heard rumors the VA is trying to do it, but I haven't got the full gist of it yet. I'm also working on with someone that I'm trying and hoping that would come to give some guidance, because I have guidance for different channels. You know, right now there is no guidance, but I'm working on that. So once I figure it out, it is fine. Today's brewed coffee, since we got Mr. Dorkhead basically telling me, you need to pay for everything by your penny. Well, guess what? Before we continue, this costing me on my disabled money for the month. $3.49 with coupon and Safeway Club card. This is Kona blend whole bean. This is a whole bean. I got whole bean when I can because I own a coffee grinder that's like 20 years old. I like using it from time to time. The next 2 bags is actually Sumatra, which is ground. By the way, this bag for $3.49 is only 11 ounces. My Starbucks for $13 to $14 when I did it was $13 to $14 was 16 ounces, 1 pound. Now, about Hawaiian coffee is very good. If you didn't know this, I'm very bad at spelling. So, Angela, if you're watching this, Hawaiian, you know, it's a Hawaiian blend, you know, I like Hawaiian coffee, also known as Kona. So, now, about the taxpayers paying for sex changes, and this guy says, oh, well, you know, it shouldn't be because, you know, everyone should be. Well, you're entitled to your opinion. You know what? I've waited 16 years. I'm going for surgery. And that is final. You got that? Secondly, if you want to complain, the last name of the lady, I believe, that was male to female, who fought for 20, almost 30 years, since, I believe the story was, since 1981, she was fighting, saying it was medically necessary and not experimental or not scientifically proper for the sex changes. Therefore, she fought Medicare. The thing was lifted on the ban on April 30th of 2014. So what's that mean to you, Senior Mr. Douchebag, which this is my channel and I can be negative towards you? Well, Mr. Douchebag, listen to this. Unless you're going to go to the United States Congress, the United States Senate, and every house in America, and every Senate in America, some are Senate, some are House, I don't know, some are assemblies, and get the law changed, you could sit there and rotate until the cows come home, because frankly, it's a done deal. Insurance companies are following the model of Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security's own, those programs, Medicare, and also following Medicaid standards. And they're opening the door saying breast augmentations medically necessary, facial feminizations medically necessary, breast removal for female to males is necessary, hysterectomies and stuff like that for removal of trans is necessary, building a phallus is medically necessary, giving a vagina for a male to female is medically necessary. So unless you got the balls to go down and write every congressman and senate and say, "Woo is me, this needs to stop," there's nothing that can be done, okay? That is final. It's like basically saying in the news, we need someone else as Speaker of the House than Paul Ryan. The deal's been sealed. So far, the only ones complaining are some of these idiotic jerkbags that think that they know everything, and they say, "Oh, well, you're going to hell because," or "you're going to hell because," or "you're transgender, you're going to hell," or "you should be paying for it penny by penny." Well, guess what? I'm still paying something out of it. Problem is, Medicare is paying the rest because it's medically necessary, because some lady, and I will look it up while talking to you, because I would like to give you the full facts, not just being a half-butted dimwit that some people call me. Sorry, I'm trying to type this as fast as I can. So let's see. No, this is the Daily Mail. I actually need something else, but you get the point. So while we're waiting for this to load, here we go. Let's see if we can get this. I'm pretty bad for it, I don't know. So let me check this real quick, so we can get this over with. Okay. No, I don't want the thing. Lady's name is like doing something, but anyways, you get the point. Google it. Medicare, basically, you can always find it somewhere, So somewhere in there was a CNN, report. Apparently, here it is. Let's see. I hope we don't have any videos because I'm tired of it. So let's see here. I'm going to pull it up if I can. Nope. This was May 30th. They pulled. Okay. So anyways, the lady's name's, I guess, not important for you, sir, but you can understand that if you Google Medicare to cover transgender health care, then you'll find out a lady, I believe from Missouri or Montana or something, pushed for it to get approved, So here it is. Army veteran appeals board for it. Danae Malon. So there you go. It's Danae Mellon or Malon. She's the one that basically fought Medicare and got it changed. Fought the HHS. So if anyone you should have a gripe about, it is her. Because once she changed the rules, she changed that, which means within 2 years, right now, we are at the precipice of insurance companies making you, Advantage plans, gap plans. Advantage and gap plans are what we call for Medicare Part C. Insurance companies like MetLife and Humana and those ones are now looking into certain plans that covers transgendered related health care. 10 states, from what I understand, Medicaid is paying. Like in Washington, they lifted it so AppleCare can do it, but there's no doctors in the states that will do the surgery. So if you want to complain about transgendered health care, be my guest, but please do not do it on my channel, because frankly, this girl is not happy when I have to defend the transgender community by saying it is damn well medically necessary, because it is. And if you want to sit there and judge, then go read Luke 6:1 to 7:1. You'll find it in there where it says, "Thou shalt not judge, or ye be judged yourself." You're judging everyone. Oh, you're going to hell. You're a sinner. You're a sinner. We're all sinners. But you know what? I don't take kindly to jackwads like you. So, with that said, everyone, this video had to be done. Look up the facts. I have no sway over the whole thing about, what's medically necessary and what doesn't. I am part of the coalition of it's medically necessary. So technically, I was somewhat anti to the point where the taxpayer should be spending it for the elderly and the disabled first. But since it seems everything is working out properly, even for the elderly and the disabled, we shouldn't worry about it. We should just be worrying about the future, which is medically necessary for everyone. So, and I'm not going to sit there and have anyone tell us, the transgendered population, we are sinners. Or one of my best friends who wants her breasts removed because she has her own reasons for it. You can't judge her for taking a perfectly good pair of breasts and removing them. It's her opinion, let her have it. So, that is something I want to say to you all. Before you sit there and judge everyone for everything, just sit down, pipe it, and don't complain, because that's the way it is. I wanted to do a video on Saturday, I still might, but this had to be done for you all, the transgender community, and you all, the non-transgender community. Just get off people's backs. This is the future. Whether it be a 5-year-old taking estrogens and having surgery at 16, or a 3-year-old taking testosterone and having surgery at 18. It's none of your damn business anymore. The future is changing to accommodate the people that are gender identity dysphoria, or GID, like myself. Therefore, if you're going to go out and sit there and say, "Oh, well, you shouldn't be getting paid for, spend every penny." Well, take it up with your congressmen, your senators, and your insurance companies, because they won't listen to one man. It take an act of God for one man to get hurt by the entire nation of, we shouldn't be paying for it. Look at England's paying, Canada's paying, Australia pays part of it, New Zealand pays part of it, Iran pays for it because they don't want gay and lesbians in the area, so they change your sex under Sharia law. Everything happens for a reason. So, with that said, everyone, I might do one more video since I'm in the mood, but please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions. Thank you, and may God bless the world.